This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Welcome again. This is Pastor O. Welcome to the Red Pill of the Day. We are in part 6 of this 12-part series on Favour is Not Random. And today we are going to be discussing case study number 5, where I'm going to be sharing with you what are the premise that this whole series is about, that there is nothing random about favor. You cannot just expect that favor is not unmerited. A lot of people say favor is unmerited favor or something, or blessing is unmerited favor. Practically every time we see favor happen in the Bible, there was a foundational seed that has been sown. There was always something behind it that has been done or that is merited by the person who received that favor. I'm using these case studies to get you out of that mentality that you can just go raise up holy hands at vigil and then God will just bless you with unmerited favor. It doesn't work like that. Virtually every blessing of God is conditioned. He said, I place before you this day death and life. Choose life. You choose life by the actions that you take every day. When your actions are always choosing death, you cannot then expect God to save you. Same way, if you have not sown anything to the ground, you have no right to have an expectation of a harvest from God. God hardly ever waives or violates his own law of seed time and harvest that he has sowed into creation. I'm not saying God cannot do that if he wanted. Okay? But it is few and far in between. And when you are waiting for that, you are playing spiritual lottery with your life. You can spend years and years and years waiting for that unmerited favor to find you. But a better way is for you to get hold of the principles, the keys where you can cause favor to happen in your life every day, even if no pastor is praying for you. In other words, qualifying yourself for favor on a daily basis, because you now understand that there's nothing like unmerited favor. So you must position yourself to be a candidate. So in today's case study, we want to look at Mordecai quickly. If you are watching this, this is a sermonette series for the Red Pill Club, where we come at you every day with about 5 to 6, 7 minutes of exhortation to help you to be a better person, for you to experience favor in every area of your life. Make sure you like our YouTube channel. Make sure you like the page on Facebook, the Red Pill Club, and you want to join our group. The Red Pill Club group is a private group on Facebook, so that you can continue to get daily inspirations from me. Today we look at the case of Mordecai. We use that as a prayer a lot. That may I be remembered, that everybody, may I be remembered in my obscurity. See, Mordecai was practically a nobody, okay, in Babylon at the time, and somehow he ended up being remembered for favor by the king. We all know the popular story where they say in the middle of the night, the king woke up and said he saw that Mordecai had not been rewarded for what he did, and he said they should go call him, and the rest is history. Mordecai did the king a favor by exposing an assassination attempt, but somehow it was forgotten by the king when it came to the time to reward him. Rather than being rewarded, he continued to labor in obscurity. But when his day of favor came, the day of his harvest, I always say favor is abundant harvest for a seed that you have sown. There is nothing unmerited there. Divine favor is abundant harvest for a seed that you have sown, or that your father or somebody has sown. They said the king could not sleep until he read the book of records to see that Mordecai had not been rewarded. See, Mordecai did not receive unmerited favor. He actually had that favor in the ground. He exposed a coup. He exposed an assassination attempt. By law, he was supposed to be rewarded, but somehow they forgot until God brought it to their remembrance. So his prayer, this prayer is tidy. And I want you to pray wherever you are. Father, command everyone and everything who is holding on to my blessing to release them. Father, command everyone and everybody who is holding on to my harvest for seeds that I've sown over the years to release them. That's the kind of prayer that can bring favor upon your life. That should bring favor upon your life. Let my past good works begin to bear fruits with those I have sown favor to in other people. See, there has to be something in the ground. If you want to experience favor in every day of your life, you cannot just go to vigil and raise up holy hands and say, Father, bless me. Let me be remember you for what now? Have you done something? Have you sown? Have you done work? Have you labored where you have not received your just rewards and now you're asking God to open it up? That is what I'm talking about in this series. We are going to put 10 keys into your hands. As soon as I finish with this case study, I think I have one more. Then we are going to now go into the keys itself. You want to make sure you pay attention to the 12-part series. This is only part 6. From part 8 or so, we are going to start uncovering the keys for you. The keys for you to be able to command favor in your life on a daily basis. Even if nobody is praying for you, you don't have to go to vigil. You don't have to wait for one man of God to command heaven to open up for you. When you have sown enough seed, as long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest. Harvest has no time. Harvest time is dependent on seed time. That's why it says seed time and harvest shall never cease. Okay? Harvest is guaranteed. That's why it has no time. It is based on the seed time. When you go into that habit of sowing and sowing well, favor will find you every day of your life. So pay attention. I'm going to show you those 10 keys to guarantee favor in your life on a daily basis. You don't want to miss that. So that you will stop playing spiritual lottery with your life. You will be an enlightened Christian who understands the place of prayer and the power of prayer and the place of work and the power of works. Both go together. Prayer cannot work in isolation. The Lord bless you really good. I will see you in the next edition of Red Pill of the Day. I pray that you'll be able to swallow the red pill today when we say favor is not random. There's nothing like unmerited favor. Or you can choose to keep taking the blue pill, believing that you can just go to night vigil and command God, or your pastor can command heavens to open up on you and bless you when you have nothing put in the ground for it. It's your choice. The Lord bless you really good. Pastor O will see you tomorrow.